Man, I must have got some food poisoning or something. I had diarrhea the whole entire night. I kept waking up and going to the bathroom. Diarrhea. Man. I don't like crows very much. Yeah, I fucks with ducks. I don't like crows, man. They got a mind of their own, bro. You can't develop a close bond with crows. But with ducks, you can. I know ducks, they'll come and visit you, man. You know, they'll hang out with you. You know. But crows and seagulls, nah, man. You can't be friends with them, bro. You cannot be friends with crows and seagulls. But you can be friends with ducks. For some reason, ducks is a different type of bird, man. You know what I'm saying? If you feed it, it'll come back to that same spot where you fed it at. Right? Like they know where you at. They know where you hang out at. And they'll come out of nowhere and appear at the spot where you kick it at. And they'll be like, you got some food, bruh? We need some food in this motherfucker. And if I got some food or something, you know, I dish it out to them, feed them, and then when there's no more food left, they'll just take off and leave. And they'll be back again tomorrow at that same spot where you kick it at. That's why I like ducks, man. Ducks, they so, you know, you can develop friendship with ducks. Like, hey, ducky, you're back, duck? You know? Anyway, man, I want to talk about women's nature. What's up with it? What's up with it, Sean? Sean Breezy? I don't know, man. I've been having diarrhea the whole entire night. I definitely got food poisoning. It had to be food poisoning, man. Food poisoning for sure. I ate some plums that wasn't good. And that fucked my stomach up. That's what it was. Anyway, we use women's nature against them, man, by getting the bag. Meaning that I know that I love you. I know that women love money. So I go out there and I get as much as I possibly can. You know, I become rich. I become successful. Just so I can attract females. Women love that money, man. Let me tell you something. If I was a rich man around here, bro, if I had gotten the bag, if I would have gotten the bag earlier, I wouldn't be struggling around here, especially around all these Asian women out here, bro. Asian women love money the most, you know, next to black women and white women. You know, they love money the most. They always walking around here with Gucci stuff, Gucci this, Gucci that, Marc Jacob, handbag. You know what I'm saying? All the designer wear these Asian women we walking around wearing out here, man. They love money more than anything. So I'm gonna say, you like money? I'm gonna get plenty of it. And they'll try to play it down like they don't care about money. You know what I'm saying? No, you care about money. Stop the lying. Stop lying. You know, you care about man's success. They try to make it look like they not like gold diggers, or they try to play it off. They won't tell you the truth. You know, but their actions and stuff show it, man. That women care about money. They care about your financial status, bro. You come up on money, all of a sudden you'll be their best friend. All of a sudden they'll be giving up the draws, man. A lot of these women, they giving up the draws. Even if they're like young, like let's say she like 20, like what Shannon Sharp was dealing with. He's dealing with that female so goddamn young. Why? Because he has a lot of money, bro. He's successful. And women, let me tell you something. A successful man, that's women's kryptonite. Right there. Money and lots of it is a kryptonite. You mean I don't have to work for the rest of my life? He could take care of me? Man, immediately, this female will quit her job just to come live inside your mansion, bro. And she'll give up the skins anytime you want her to. The one or two, bro. You know. I gotta give him some ass so I can get that handbag. You feel what I'm saying? That's how they are, bro. Money rule the world, man. They make females do odd things, like date below their standards. You know, usually they're like a man that's 6 foot tall, you know, or over 6 foot. But when you come along, you 5'9", you got a lot of money. All of a sudden, height ain't such an issue no more with them. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, height ain't nothing but a number. That's how it is, bro. They make exceptions for motherfuckers who got bread. Oh, it's okay to be 5'9". Oh, even though that's not their standards. You feel what I'm saying? Even though they like them 6'3", you know, Tyrone or Chad. But when you come along with the bag, all of a sudden, oh, looks don't matter no more. Personality is all what it is. You know, height don't matter no more to me. Man, height ain't nothing but a number. Height is this. Height is that. You know, look at Tyrese and his ex-lady. You think like she would give him the time of day if he wasn't Tyrese? If he wasn't like worth like $30 million? If Tyrese was like a bum, or if he was like broke, she would have never went out with him. Bruh, she would never gave him the time of day. They not on the same looks level. Tyrese and his old girl, they not on the same looks level. There's nowhere in the world she would have gave him a shot if he was working at McDonald's or if he was working at Starbucks or if he was working at Pizza Hut. You know what I'm saying? If he was working at, you know, at a diner somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? If he was just a regular average Joe, she would have never had got with him. She would have turned him down so quick. Matter of fact, she would have never had, like, responded to none of his messages, bro. But since that's Tyrese, she ended up getting with the guy and then marrying him. And then sometimes, you know, they just in it for the money, man. You know, like, they could care a lot. They could care less about what you look like. You know, if you got a high bankroll with plenty of cash, basically, AKA the bag, they're gonna make you a exception. They do. Tyrese looked like a black skeleton, man. Nowhere in the world he was gonna be able to get with that female, man. You know. Yeah, they look at it as a free ticket out of poverty, bro. Yeah, they do. But some women can't hide it, man. Like, you know, Tyrese girl, Samantha Lee, right? That female, she got a YouTube channel, man. Here on YouTube, and you know, but she left him for no reason. Why? Because she didn't really love the man. She got the baby bag. All of a sudden, she started acting different. Cause that's all she wanted him, man. She wanted him just for the baby bag. Once she got a baby, you know, once she had the baby, she left him. Cause that's all she wanted. She wanted that 18-year child support check. And then, like, see, she thought that she can get more than what she wanted to get. So then she started pushing for more child support. Like, man, nah, he was already paying, like, what? $10,000 a month for child support? You know what I'm saying? And I think he's paying less than that now. But he thought it was outrageous to be giving her $10,000 a month for a baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. No, it was all about the money from the get-go. You know, if she's pushing for more child support, it was all about money from the get-go. See, women, the money is the weakness, man. Money is their kryptonite. Like when Superman get close to kryptonite, he start feeling weak. He's like, oh God, oh, help me please, help me please. You're like, help me please. I'm like, what's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong? You good? Superman, why you bending over like that? It's that green stuff, man. You got to keep that shit from me, bro. I'm gonna be weak, bro. I can't help it. You pull up in that Porsche or that Lambo, all of a sudden that shit becomes a kryptonite. Oh, he got a Lamborghini. Oh, I'm getting weak. And then I come close, they get weaker and weaker. The closer I get, the weaker they get. Feel what I'm saying? So I use their hypergamous nature against them by getting the bag, making sure I'm successful, making sure, you know, I'm making tons of money and shit like that. They can't resist that. You know, 9 times out of 10, a woman will fuck with you, bro. It don't matter what situation she's in. She could be married. She could have a boyfriend. It don't matter. She gonna leave him for you because you got more money, more status, and more class. You know, hey, everybody wants a better life, bro. If the man that she's with is not giving her a better life, she gonna leave him for you. Don't matter if she got kids by the guy I got. It don't matter if she got kids by the guy or not. Don't matter if she's married. It don't matter. She's gonna choose you because you could provide that better life for her, man. And that's what women want, man. Women, they don't want to work. I can tell by these women here in Starbucks, these females, they wish they could find a man with some money. They can't. They too average looking. They're too short. you know, you know, uh, what's the name? Little Seven. She'll never find a rich man. Why? Because she don't meet the height or look requirement. She's not that pretty. I see her without makeup. She basically a 6 without makeup. She's a 7 with makeup. Okay? She's too goddamn short. A lot of rich men are not going to deal with that. You see what I'm saying? Being 5 foot tall? Nah, I don't see niggas in Hollywood dating 5 foot tall women. I see them dating 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", okay? Long legs too. Good genetics, good genes. Short legs are bad genetics, bro. That's not really good. Nah. Nah, short legs is not, it's not popping. I don't care how fine she is, man. Don't get with no shorty pants. You know what I'm saying? Don't have babies with shorty pants. So yeah, like I said, man, back to what I was saying about women's nature, man. You gotta use it against them. I got this Porsche so I could use it to get me some booty. Okay? I got this Lambo so I could get top tier women. And I know they're gonna wanna holler at me. I pull up in that Lamborghini, they're gonna wanna holler. You feel what I'm saying? And then you see the thing is, you got your pick of the litter, man. You pull up with a Lambo, man, they're gonna be on you like right on rice. Because they can't help it. They're women, bro. They are engineered to seek the highest male with the most money, the most height, the most looks, and all that other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And then if you're not making enough money, they will scold you about it. I remember when I was with my ex-girlfriend, you could tell that she wasn't really pleased with me making the money that I was making. She never really she never went in on me like that, man. Like, why come you're not making more money? Yeah, how come you're not? She wasn't like that. I was good looking, so I was able to get away with a lot of shit that a lot of other motherfuckers couldn't get away with. You feel what I'm saying? To her, I was good looking. So I gave her good sex in the bedroom. That was enough for her, right? You didn't have to have your bread together, really. But I could tell she preferred me having the bread, having the money. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? I could tell. But money is their weakness, bro. Don't forget that. That's why dudes go out there and get high-paying careers. That's why dudes go out there and become movie stars, and comedians. Kevin Hart knew he had to go out there and get that bread because he knew that it would attract a lot of women. He knew he was screwed being 5'5". I'm telling you, man, money it'll make these young females date old dudes in their 40s and 50s and shit. You got enough money, she dating you, bro. You pull up in the Lamborghini, man. You pull up even in a Porsche, bro, like a $150,000 Porsche, man, you're gonna be pulling them. Okay? $150K Porsche, you're gonna have a pick of the litter. You're gonna have You ain't gonna never be without a date, man. You gonna always be able to go on a date. Today's date night. Go pick you up in this Porsche. Cause I know that's what you like. Oh yeah. I went out and bought this Porsche so I can attract your ass. Yeah, I know you like shit like this. You see that condo I just bought with 2 bedrooms, spacious ceilings, high ceilings and shit. Yeah, I bought this house or this condo so I can attract you. So use their nature against them, bro, just like that. Just by getting the bag, just by getting a lot of money. You use their nature against them, man. Just by having a lot of money. So get the bag, and that's it. I gotta go inside the Starbucks because at this point I gotta be near a bathroom. I've been having the runs all night long. Kept waking up, going to the bathroom. And hopefully it'll clear up before the day is over, man. So you guys have a good day, man. Stay blessed. Stay doing what you want to do, man. Get the bag. Use it wisely. Use it to get coochie. That's what we do, man. Why you thinking there's so many rich niggas around here, bro? I mean, before I go inside this Starbucks, why you think there's so many fucking rich niggas with the bag out here, or at least with a career out here, bro? They're trying to get the highest quality female that they can get, man. They, what I'm saying? They're competing. I see dudes with Teslas all around me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I see dudes with Porsches, Lambos. Every now and then you'll see a McLaren, man. Them McLarens are fucking, man. They just as good as Lamborghinis. I still would get a Lambo over a McLaren, though. But man, that's a real car, man. That's a hell of a car, bro. A McLaren, you gotta give it up to that shit, bro. That'll get you so many hoes. Man, a McLaren, I mean, we already know Lambos will get you some hoes. But a McLaren, bruh, a McLaren will have them coming towards you like bees to honey. Or bees to a beehive. I'm telling you, bro. You get one of those, but best believe you'll never be lonely ever again. You won't be struggling in the dating market again, bro. You get a McLaren, bro. Whew, you will not be struggling. You guys have a good day. I'm out. Going inside Starbucks to be close to this bathroom because I've been having runs for some reason. I know it's something that I ate, man. I know it was. You guys have a good day. I'm out.